Whistleblower Edward Snowden reportedly set to request additional protection from Russian authorities after receiving a growing number of death threats. The former NSA contractor has been living at an undisclosed location in Russia since August, when he received asylum from Washington's prosecution. Details here with RT's Marina Portnaya.
Despite his temporary residency in Russia, it's fair to assume that NSA whistleblower Edward Snowden follows what's reported about him throughout the world. However, it's the recent death threats, rather descriptive ones, published in U.S. media that is causing the 30-year-old to request extra security and protection from Russian law enforcement. The website BuzzFeed quoted an anonymous U.S. intelligence officer describing how he would have assassinated Snowden if he, quote, had the chance. Another unnamed Pentagon official has been quoted saying he would have simply loved to, quote, put a bullet in Snowden's head were he not restricted from killing an American. Now, Snowden's lawyer says the former contractor is constantly accompanied by private guards, but that may no longer be enough to ensure his security.
We clearly understand that there is a serious danger for the life and health of Edward Snowden. An NSA intelligence officer says that it's easy to imagine a situation where he walks around Moscow, for example, after doing his groceries, and he accidentally bumps into someone, then he suddenly feels drunk, goes home, and dies in the shower. In his situation, he has to think about his security.
Snowden's attorney stresses that according to Russian law, a death threat carries criminal liability. He also says the former contractor's refugee status makes him fully entitled to ask the police for help. In the meantime, a new poll by Pew Research shows that while Americans are still divided over the benefits of Snowden's NSA leaks, when it comes to just young Americans ages 18 to 29 years old, the majority believe that Snowden's leaks served the public's interest. Reporting from New York, Marina Portnaya, RT.
And while Edward Snowden remains deeply unpopular with U.S. officials, members of the public consider him a hero and are seeking ways to express their gratitude for exposing the American mass surveillance. The whistleblower has been nominated for an honorary position of rector at Glasgow University, and we caught up with one of the students who spearheaded the project.
The reason we chose Edward Snowden is because we know that he is a hero. He is a brave man who risked a lot of things to let us, the people, know the extent of US media surveillance and intrusion into our private lives. And we just want to show him that we appreciate what he's done. It is a clear message sent out to those who are monitoring us that we will not stand for this and that we do not accept this kind of criminality. It would be more symbolic than anything because he won't be able to actually physically come to Glasgow. We will choose a representative for him in situations where he cannot personally attend, but his duties will be to hold the title of the rector of the University of Glasgow. We've had an overwhelmingly positive response. Of course, we will do everything we can to make sure that this actually happens.